So, what can we do as individuals to amplify the energy that will bring Maitreya, the masters, to come out?
Oh, there are a lot of answers to that. You have to do what your soul sent you here to do. All I know how to do is to be a research analyst and to release this information and say, make up your own mind. Get good and scared. Go protect all that crystal until you don't need it. Don't push yourself to psychosis with this, even though psychosis will happen, because psychosis is a break from the five physical senses in physical reality. I go through psychic psychosis with a lot of the work that I've done. But what it does is it changes your neurology and the frequency of your body to become more light than matter. It's gradual.
That makes sense.
You have to do what you came here to do. You don't have to be special. You don't have to be a hero. You don't have to be a teacher. You don't have to be all this stuff that these gurus and talking heads tell you have to be because they say they are. They're not. They're not. What holds us to this physical world. You think that's not a lie? That's a lie. That's a deception. I would suggest, if you want to know about this work, here's some sources. ShareInternational.org. Starting in January, the publications will now be online. You can get it online. Is everything in there true? No, it's not. I disagree with about half of it because it's human beings' interpretation of what's going on. It's also very, very to the left, and I'm a conservative libertarian. I want truth, peace, kindness. So I don't agree with their politics, but that's the only publication out there really releasing that. Now, that said, use discernment. See what you feel, be kind. Look at Lucis Trust, Lucis Trust. Lucis Trust and Quest, Quest books. Ask for help. Ask for, God help me, what is my next step? This is hard. This is awful. I don't want to have to do this. But what's my next step? And your next step might be go play outside.
That's always the right step.
Yeah, it might be. Because our time, this is why the masters don't judge. Because it's just physical reactivity to the five physical senses using the body, the mind, the brain, the emotions, and those are all toxic and they die. This work, the Maitreya work, which is what I call it, allows you to see through a glass. You can see through those crystals and what's on the other side. And what do you do with all the broken glass or crystal at the bottom of your cabinet? You say, I'll give it to you, God. This is yours. This has been part of my lesson. What a wonderful teaching I've had. What a wonderful teaching. And there are religions that believe if you don't follow their dogma, and many people learn this as childhood, and you might not get rid of it. If you believe if you don't do their dogma, horrible things will happen to you in this life and the other life. That's not true. But honestly, you might never get it. Because we're all living this childhood version of ourselves. We're adult children. But you can try.
You can always try. There's always something you can try.
Trying means just take the next step. Just take the next step. I know absolutely, I'm absolutely not going through any fourth degree initiation in this life or fifth, or I'm not going through any of those. Do I know what my point of evolution is? Yeah, I know my race structure. And I'm not giving you any hints or information because it's nobody's business. And you don't really, at this point, need to know your own. Now, there are people who can help you with that, but I might be discerning about that if I were you. I think the most important thing to do is say, how do I live more fully in this physical world? What can I do? What do I love? What do I love? Because what you really love in your heart of hearts, that's your soul. And that's what you came here to do.